Jadi ada ininya anjir. Jadi ada ininya anjir. Jadi ada ininya anjir. Suara game nggak ada ya? Jadi ada ininya anjir. Cik cik. Hmm. Halo, halo.
How nice to see you, my young friend. How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio. Revelio.
Kita cari misi.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its... Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be,
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway,
The hidden hub...
yes, it's supposedly... I was hoping you say a bit of an
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall...
Grand.
Can you remind me of...
Certainly. Then I'll tell him.
Accio! Incendio!
I really have made a mess of things. What was that for?
Revelio! Incendio! Revelio! Revelio!
There you are. The Crosswands duelist to beat.
Incendio! Accio! Revelio! Incendio! Revelio! Protego! Accio! Reparo. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Incendio.
Kita masuk ke sini.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Reparo. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for
Weh,
light.
berduri.
Protego. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Reparo. Reparo. Incendio. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacula would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Incendio.
Reparo. Incendio. Revelio.
Welcome.
Incendio.
Oh, kalau apinya nyala dia
Levioso. Incendio. Incendio.
Nah,
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
anjir, gede banget.
Revelio.
Ini jamur nggak bisa diambil jamur.
Revelio.
Wih, keren.
Revelio.
There's something in showing off as a model.
Halo Mas Bay. Thank you udah mampir Mas Bay.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Aku senang bisa membantu.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again. and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help.
Hati-hati ya.
No more puffskein dunking for me.
Excuse me, Professor. Could you remind me what my assignments were about?
Professors Weasley and Fig asked that I teach you the disarming charm, Expelliarmus. Once you complete the assignments I've given, we can begin your instruction.
Ya. Kita harus mencari pertarungan di mana ini?
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against Crow.
Agak ngeprem ya. 44 jadi FPS-nya turun banget. Jauh sekali.
Revelio.
Kita masalahnya belum dapat sapu terbang. Sapu terbang gimana dapetinnya ya? Di stream patah-patah ya.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. Professor Fig's.
Is that the magic?
I think so. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll. And Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me.
What sort of stat?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's data. Taking him down would...
That may be true,
OBS gua
but shouldn't
merah.
Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. I overheard some... I was thinking...
All right.
I am going to watch. In the meantime, remember...
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Be on your guard.
Revelio.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Greedier than nippers and meaner than trolls.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Not much of the dark arts that...
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you...
What do you have for sale?
What do you have to sell? From one.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Frefek. Jus lintah dong.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio. Potato. Stupid. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Incendio.
8 legs is simply too many.
Revelio. Levioso.
Incendio.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo.
Seru. Cuman ini tuh belum bisa pakai sapu terbang. Banyak ininya, banyak puzzle-nya gitu loh. Patah-patah ya di stream.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student! You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
It's your life hanging in the air, not mine.
What is happening?
Lah. Lemah sekali, Bang. Easy sekali. Wah, datang lagi bosnya.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Apa ini? Bagian kamu dapat mempelajari wawasan berharga. Wih, kenceng ya. Oh my god, this... Sakit.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Revelio. Incendio. Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists,
Pencuri
his
dan
little
pemeras.
cronies. They
Victor
seemed
Rookwood.
quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Betapa luar biasa.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same.
Sama
Merlin
saja.
attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Sungguh
I can
menarik.
see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue.
Wah,
I
petunjuk penting nih.
suspect that Mallowsweet
Aku
is an
menduga.
important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center.
The
That
center.
started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Sini kah?
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground.
Incendio.
Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
Ih, ngelag.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Ngelag.
Revelio. Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The
Revelio.
where they started.
Incendio.
Clearly, all three of these pyres are meant to be lit.
Ini teka-teki kah? Bentar. Ini kan ada 4. Satu lagi mana ya? Menginstruksikan saya untuk menempatkan teka-teki ini.
Incendio.
Oh, dia
It
kena
seems the pyres sink if you don't light the others quickly enough.
cukup cepat. Ini di situ, situ. Ini nih. Di daerah sini kayaknya. Udah.
Reparo. Revelio.
Ini apa nih kuning?
Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Incendio.
Wih, keren.
There, how beautiful! What a day.
Revelio.
Hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My dear, which you can find in... I really... And do be careful out here. Now I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Oke. Oh, jadi si tanaman tadi itu menahan untuk pot ini tidak tenggelam. Lah, diberesin dia. Lah, hilang deh. Wih, apelnya ketinggalan.
Reparo.
Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
I beseech you for some assistance.
Hello, can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes, my name is Grace Pinch Smedley, of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help?
Years ago, they never.
I'm so sorry.
We can't be sure. Father was so a treasured family.
It sounds dangerous.
I understand. I've cross-referenced. My best guess is... I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Jamur, jamur, jamur. Jamur topi meloncat. Ini labu gede. Labu gede, labu. Aduh, pengen punya sapu dah. Tapi itu di sana tuh. Side question. Menyelam di danau dan temukan astrolabe. Kan kita belum bisa renang ya, belum bisa menyelam.
Revelio.
Jauh banget kalau jalan. Welcome. Tumben yang nonton 3.
Incendio.
Ini ada apa? Oh, itu di depan. 3 langsung hilang.
Incendio. Revelio. Protego. Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Revelio.
It's you! Thank you again for finding...
Levioso.
Hey, it's me, Garrett.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might...
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?